What's up, guys? Welcome back to Streetcar Shenanigans YouTube channel, and today we are fortunate enough to skip work and join a track rental that Eric invited us to. It's his friend. I should give credit where credit's due, but I don't remember the guy's name that is hosting today's track rental. I'll ask Eric. He's putting air in his tires. The car that you guys saw us put a diff in because he blew this thing apart last time is back, so hopefully we can get some sub 11-second passes. Eric, what's the guy's name that is hosting the rental today?
Josh.
Josh, that's it. So thank you, Josh, for the invite. Thank you, Eric, for passing Josh's invite to us. Last time we were obviously focusing on Eric and Eric's brother-in-law Kevin's car, the Cobra that was going like 13.9. But today we brought the S10, which is on its way, and we brought the GT500 that you guys haven't seen a whole lot of, but you're gonna start seeing a whole lot more of it because we're finally starting to get it figured out. So after a converter change, a dump valve install, major brake overhaul, the car is finally starting to run good, and that's what we're gonna be racing today. You can hear it actually, that's the only car that's running. Dan's gonna be making the first shakedown pass, and then Mike Zani's gonna be the owner, getting it into it to be racing it for the rest of the day, so we can start prepping that car to race some events for the rest of the year. Whew, that was a mouthful. So anyway, track rental today. Gonna see some track passes. There's about 10 cars here, nothing crazy. But most importantly, we're gonna be racing the GT500 and the S10, which is going to be sick. We opted to leave the Tramp home because we can come another day to test that for a little bit cheaper. Let's get it. Nice leave. That was the best leave so far with the new converter. Oh, yeah. And it's still soft. We'll take more. That's what matters. We didn't knock the tire out. All right, that was a successful shakedown run. We'll get an update on what the brakes felt like because that was about the only thing I'm worried about because that's the only thing that's really changed before Mike drives it. So looked good, left decent. Hopefully it only made, I don't know, I'm hoping that it made like 4 pounds of boost right there. Last time here at 4,500 RPM, we couldn't get it to make less than 10 pounds of boost, and it was just annihilating the tire. So I want to be able to creep up with it. It looks like we're going to have to use RPM before we move the gate location. So we're going to pull a spark plug out of it, see what the timing looks like. That was a conservative tune, and then we'll start putting the gate pressure back onto it, both at the launch and on the top end. Try to get an 8-second pass for this car, which is well deserved. It's been begging for an 8, so that's what the goal is for today. No. 1.60 to the 8th. Not bad on 3 pounds on the gate. I think only made like 15 pounds of boost. All right, cool it down, get the fans checked. Ready? Yeah. Time to start waking it up. Nice. best pass.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, great success on the first 2 passes. The S550, Eric's car, just won his personal best of 11.1 with a soft launch. The GT500 on like no wastegate pressure just went 6.0 to the 8th. Brakes feel good, everything's good. And now the S10 just showed up. So now it's time to really party. That's all right. That was fast. That was a good improvement. Oh yeah. Yeah, she looked good there. She was flying. All right, the moment we've been waiting for. S10's first maiden voyage on the track. Now there's a couple of issues with it. We just got it dynoed yesterday. You guys will see some of those clips maybe in this video, or we'll do a valve train update video. But the only problem is that it already blew out the header gasket on one side at the collector. So we're going to be messing with that in a few weeks. We'll leave it like this for now. It's not on the side with the O2 sensor, so we're just gonna send it. But let's see what she'll do first time out. No, he's good, he's good. I'll do it. You're fine. Gotta go left a little. Good.
Up those shift points.
All right, that was a great, successful first try. Anthony, I told you just to mat that bitch, and you didn't mat it. So now you have to deal with the ridicule of not flooring it right off the rip. And we're gonna test the data log just to see, just like we did with Lou. But you should have floored it, I would have taken it. But that was awesome. That thing easily just went into the 10s. I don't know if he ran it out the back or not, but that was for sure a 10-second pass. It was scooting. But it looks awesome, really happy with it. The GT500 just went 880, went 550 to the 8th, second pass with this setup that we got on it. So Zani's fucking pumped about that. We're gonna pour some coals to that thing and really start getting after it.
7.3.
Ah, fuck.
I told you 207.60.
Yeah, that was weak. He would have got it if he would have fucking floored it.
He wasn't on it for a while.
Weak sauce.
Just wah!
Yeah. We'll see where it shifted. Ready? You want to race that S10? Yeah. That was its first pass right there.
Yeah, I know. Did you see what that was doing?
No, what did it do?
Shit. I was just telling him that thing's been sitting up on a lift in my garage for over 4 years. And before that, I mean, it needs to be gone through. That's an old, worn out fucking LS motor.
I thought they run the best like that.
Oh yeah, with the piston slap?
I don't know, I'm not an LS guy, but that's what they say.
No, I don't know about that.
Certainly getting a little toasty out, so so the cars need a little bit more cool down. Oh, I got a video on my phone. We raced the Ruckus. We're gonna see what she does. But it went 19 at 60 miles an hour with Dana. Sounds like it's out of gas. So we're bringing the S10 up. We're gonna have the second pass for the S10 here in a second. The GT500 is starting to get a little warm, so we're cooling that thing down. The S10 looks nasty lowered in the back.
Yeah.
Is it iced up this time?
Yeah.
Iced up. This thing's so sick. Like that. There goes the drive.
I tried to put it in neutral right away.
Yeah.
But that didn't work.
Alrighty, well.
Well, last second, obviously you saw Anthony broke his drive shaft like pretty bad, so we decided to, in the midst, go pick up the tram. So we're gonna see how it goes. We can dial in a little bit more than just, all right, there's a race tonight. Screw it, let's just go. So we're gonna see how this goes and go from there. Well, no doubt Zonnie's car is gonna get killer. That leave was sick. We're obviously amping it up and up and up, trying to see what it'll take. So liked it off the launch, and about 30 feet out is too much. So we'll see what the drive shaft speed data says. We might just try to hit it a little bit harder down low and leave it in the middle and see if it'll just take it and get the car rolling.
Needs a bigger burnout.
Maybe a little more heat in the tires, not bad. But it was, it's definitely flying. So we'll see how fast it went here in a second. So far the fastest of the day is 866. So that time we had to pedal it, but it looked like it was moving after that. So we'll see how she did. All right, guys, it's the next day, and I'm gonna wrap up this video for you. The Tramp did awesome last night. It has some suspension issues that we're working on. You guys have seen in the videos, and we're gonna clip some cell phone videos that you saw in this earlier. We kind of have a mismatch of everything that's on the camera and then people who were taking video, because as the night progressed, we started caring less and less about the camera and more about the cars. So thankfully, a lot of people always are recording video, and we got some cell phone videos to show you guys too. But anyway, the Tramp has like a bouncing issue on the line, and like through all of second gear, we can even, it's so bad that you can see it on the data log, even the RPM going whoop, 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 as it's going up, and we could see the video of the tire like loading and unloading and it hopping. Zani's car ended up doing fantastic. It ran like 4, I think, passes that were 850 or better. And we're just playing with the 60-foot times, and we were getting pretty good at that. So that started working really, really well. We actually started using a timing table in the fuel tech to try to get it past the choppy spot in the track. So that was really fun to experiment with. But that is going to finish this video of our track day rental. Really, really appreciate you guys always watching and subscribing. If you haven't done so already, make sure you click the bell next to the subscribe icon so you guys can get an upload next time. We got a lot of stuff going on at the shop. And we got a lot coming up for you guys. So I'm going to start working on the exhaust, the tailpipes of the Fox body car, and you guys will see that in an upcoming video shortly.